Good morning, all my friends, pals, and confidants. It is a beautiful day in St. Augustine, Florida. There is not a cloud in the sky. It's gorgeous. Look at that sky. Yes, we have a wall, but excuse me. We have a wall, but I can see over the wall and I can see the palm trees. And my beautiful little garden is just gorgeous today. I'm gonna water it and then I'm gonna go get a pedicure. I'm overdue. It is 87 degrees with a feels like of 94. Warm. That's why I don't go outside in Florida. It is 73% humidity, which means we are literally breathing water. I hope that you're having a great day. It's Monday, the 28th of July. In 2 more weeks, I get to see my Jacob. I'm so excited. I miss you, Jacob Farmer. And my Michael. Okay, so we are in Acts chapter 10. And I'm going to what's in your cup? Mine is just coffee and some sugar substitute, a dash of salt. This is my second cup. My first cup had a shot of espresso. This cup does not. And I had a Belvita cookies for breakfast. I think I might have a Nutri-Grain bar for my snack. And then I've got to go get my pedicure. And I'm setting up my office today because I have orientation on Thursday for my new job as a healthcare advocate. And I'm looking forward to that. Okay, Acts chapter 10. I hope you have your Bible and your cup of coffee or your juice or your milk or your water, your hot chocolate, whatever you need to get your day going. There was a certain man in Caesarea called Cornelius, a centurion of what was called the Italian regiment, a devout man, and one who feared God with all his household, who gave alms generously to the people and prayed to God always. About the 9th hour of the day, he saw clearly in a vision an angel of God coming in and saying to him, Cornelius! Cornelius! Llewellyn! And when he observed him, he was afraid. And he said, What is it, Lord? So he said to him, Your prayers and your alms have come up for a memorial before God. Now send men to Joppa and send for Simon, whose surname is Peter. He is lodging with Simon, a tanner, whose house is by the sea. He will tell you what you must do. And when the angel who spoke to him had departed, Cornelius called 2 of his household servants and a devoted soldier from among who waited on him continuously. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Actually, I don't think I would like that. People standing around waiting to do my bidding. Go, bug off. Okay. So, Philip had reached Caesarea so that they would have a knowledge of Christianity there before this incident with Cornelius. Centurions were distinguished by their ability to lead men. The Italian regiment was probably an auxiliary regiment of local soldiers, not Italians or Romans, although the original group may have consisted of Italian soldiers. Roman soldiers had a reputation of extortion and brutalization of the local population. And we saw that in the TV series, The Chosen. God-fearers respected Jewish beliefs and customs, including food laws and special days. They often associated with the Jews, but they were unwilling to become full-fledged proselytes since this required that they become circumcised and observe other Jewish rituals. Okay. So now in verse 9, Peter. The next day, as they went on their journey and drew near the sea, Peter went up on the housetop to pray about the 6th hour. You know what the 6th hour was? Which is about noon. Okay. So that would make 6 in the morning, the 1st hour. So noon is the 6th hour. Okay, so about noon, Peter went up to the housetop to pray. Then he became very hungry and wanted to eat. But while they made ready, he fell into a trance and saw heaven open, and an object like a great sheet bound at 4 corners descended to him and let down the earth. In it were all kinds of 4-footed animals of the earth, wild beasts, creeping things, and birds of the air. And a voice came to him, "Rise, Peter, kill and eat." Peter was a Jew. He wasn't allowed to eat some of these things. And it said, the next verse, "But Peter said, 'Not so, Lord, for I have never eaten anything common or unclean.' And a voice spoke to him again the second time, 'What God has cleansed, you must not call common.' This is done 3 times, and the object was taken up into heaven again." So what it's saying is that we are allowed to eat, non-kosher food as Christians, as believers. Now, the whole reason for the kosher food was for protection against diseases and parasites and all that. But God has promised a protection. That's kind of why we say grace. We ask God to bless this food to our bodies. I personally say, "Lord, bless this food to my body so that I can be a blessing to others." And that's what I want. If God is going to keep me breathing and eating and sleeping and alive on this earth, while I'm alive on this earth, I want to be a blessing to others for him. I want to be his disciple, his arms, his feet, his mouth, his voice. I want to be able to point people to Jesus, to let people see Jesus in me. And so basically this is not an allegory like some religions believe it is, that they still don't eat pork or caffeine, different things. These are good, honest, Jesus-loving people. But they get this section wrong. It's literal. It's literal. There's nothing in here that makes you believe it's not literal. So I'm going to stop here with Cornelius's vision and Peter's vision. Tomorrow we will see that Simon Peter has been summoned to Caesarea, and he will talk to Cornelius. Interesting. So that's it for this morning. We did Acts chapter 10, 1 through 16. Tomorrow we'll pick up on verse 17. I hope you'll be with me tomorrow. Grab your Bible, grab your drink, and be ready with me tomorrow. I love you all. Bye.